2K people, you already know it's chaos. We're getting it. One game skid over 5,000 VC, so we're trying to get back on track. Previously had a 6-game win streak. Our ultimate 2K career high is 41. That's on 2K17. So just like 1,000 people, 700 people online. Yo, come on. And then it's gonna say match up with yourself, and then somebody else after that. Watch. Geothera matched up with Geothera.
I ain't been trusting no bitch real way back in 09. We gonna see if with me you can keep it together or not. Giving to me, ain't no time to play. Won't hesitate.
Yo, you about to take the L, bro. This game needs to be updated. Oh, here we go with the settings, yo. Hurry the fuck up. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry. Hurry. Oh my god. Hurry up, you piece of shit.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Manu Ginobili.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
In the last meeting for these two teams, the Spurs were handed a loss when they went up against the Celtics. Green, no luck. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to New Orleans.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots are few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
And that one's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Orlando.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for them. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
Parker with the steal.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Aldridge. And it's good, in the assist by Parker.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one is hammered home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Hayward right side hits the three-point bomb. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Aldridge drives in, and here's Green outside, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Thomas kicks to Crowder. The dish now to Horford. Horford double team. Outside for Thomas. Crowder, the pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And Green with the basket on the assist from Leonard. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
It's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. Something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. We've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
This is his first free throw of the game. San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Checked in for Boston.
Fox. Go Kawhi. Who the fuck is that?
That free throw good from Ginobili.
From Leonard.
Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
There's the feed to Baines. Green against Brown. The kick out to Aldridge. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And good on the basket. Hook it.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And here's Brown outside.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And it's Leonard missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Crowder. Hits it from three-point range. Crowder's got his third basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, It's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
So it's Boston now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Parker. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Backing in. Here's Pertinis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. He has 5. Celtics trail by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Rozier.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Parker against Brown. Passes to Rozier. Here's Baines. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that concludes the... All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tyler Zeller out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Brown, and it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Leonard dishes to Gasol. And yes, sir, that one drops. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Celtics trail by 6. Brown, good. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Gasol following the bucket by the Celtics. Parker outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Smart. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Come on, Special, hurry up. Something special. Oh, Tom Burton. Fucking Michael Burton. John Burton, Simon Burton, Donnie Kelly, and what the heck. Let's go, bitch.
Celtics making a switch here.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league rankings. 4th in rebounding. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive, that ranking. They've certainly got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the board. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read. How that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw drop for Al Horford. The Spurs making a switch here.
Gordon Hayward. Al Horford.
And Al Horford drops them both. Here's Murray. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forward, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. At the line, the Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Gave up way too many dunks. About even. About.
Checked in for San Antonio.
No, he hasn't.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Rockets. And, of course, the Boston Celtics tied up with them. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics trail by 5. Hayward kicks to Horford. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Urginus from out on the wing, he knocks it down. He has 7.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Hayward, who's in.
Yeah, block, Murray.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Joel Anthony. Now off the inbound, and he's knocked off course by...
Just quit, bro. You're going to lose. Okay? It's happening. Just face it. Geothera.
The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The Celtics have gone on 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Parker. He has 5. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Good. Parker's got 8 points. Celtics trail by 6. Feeds to Crowder. Hayward left side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. Hayward passes to Smart. The basket good off the...
Get out of here, you cocksucker.
Assist from Hayward. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Parker right side. Lets it go. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Aldridge. 18th in scoring. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league, a tireless worker at the offensive end of the floor.
Stolen by Smart. There's the block. Parker outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Gasol's checked in. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Manu Ginobili.
Come on, just quit, bitch. You're losing.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Hayward dishes to Horford. With the lead pass. And the shot's good from...
You fucking special ed or some shit, bitch.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And that one's good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
The pass to Thomas. And Parker comes with the help. Hayward kicks to Thomas. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And a dunk by Horford.
I gave it up. No one fucking cares. Hurry up, you scumbag. You don't even know how to do it right. You got the panel on, you're special ed. Hurry up. Oh my god, hurry up, you cocksucker. Fucking stupid.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Al Horford with the rebound.
Oh my god, no one fucking cares. Kosiba. Yo, actually, keep pausing it.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Keep pausing it.
The Celtics haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Kosiba, he's an amoeba.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
An amoeba.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Aldridge is checked in, and it's Ginobili in for Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
It's Parker outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game. And Aldridge comes over to help. Hayward passes to Horford. And
oh my God, get out of here, you fucking
count
trash.
the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Gasol kicks to Aldridge. He dishes it to Parker. Launches a 3. Horford with the rebound.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
And that one's good. And that's 11 points for Marcus Smart. Leonard attacking. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
He feeds it to Crowder. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Come on, just quit, faggot.
Yeah, that's a
call that
super
timeout,
defensive
bitch.
play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
We're going to put the pedal to the
Now
gas.
timeout called by Boston.
You're about to eat a dick. A bucket of dicks, actually. You're going to eat a bucket of dicks, bro.
You're smart. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through the first half of basketball. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for San Antonio, Parker and Danny Green are...
Oh, now because you're winning, you want to do that? You trash?
You're 1 and you're
Fuck
2.
out.
Then there's Ginobili. And it's Bertans in at the 4.
I can't wait to fucking
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out. He is just...
Oh my God, get out of here, you scumbag. The fuck out of here.
really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
That's a 2 from Parker.
Get out of here, you scumbag. You're special ed, aren't you? You are. You're a fucking special ed son of a bitch. Come on, hurry up, you cocksucker. You're special.
Misses off the right eye.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Deflects the pass. Parker with the steal.
Here's
Here's Aldridge. And he caps off the fast break with a monster swing.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Faggot, bro. That's what you always will be. It's a bundle of sticks. You're not Rudy Gay. You're not happy. You're Dukes Magoo with Pappy.
Rozier is checked in for Gordon Hayward.
Look, all that time out.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing two guards in basketball. And you're looking smart. One of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Just quit, bro. That's where it's at. Quit, bitch. You a quitter. Quit it. Fuck him. Let's go, bitch. Hurry up,
and who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Horford. 17th in rebounding.
He's gonna quit. You can't message me back, so don't try. You try to get on the fucking mic, and you're already muted. Just play or quit, bro. It's simple. You got.
And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
You know, just like you were saying, he's one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that knack and that tireless work ethic that really galvanizes and energizes his teammates.
Now, here's Horford. 9 points in the game so far. And the shot is good. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Get the fuck out, bitch. Hurry up. You fucking scum.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Green kicks to Aldridge. Knocked away. Celtics leading by 4. Hayward dishes to Crowder.
Look, special. Look.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Fuck yeah.
Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Leonard against Hayward. And stolen by Horford. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Misses from close range. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
That's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Green passes to Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 11.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Horford in the post. Aldridge is covering. Horford no luck. On the wing, Green. Pass to Bertans. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. San Antonio calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Here.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. Second in blocks, 8th in rebounding, and they are in the top third of the league in assists. The quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
Lets the 3 fly. No luck. San Antonio leading. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Green kicks to Aldridge. The shot misses.
Where's the foul?
Good D by Thomas. The Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Gasol's checked in. And it's Ginobili in for Green. A tight game here in San Antonio. Parker dishes to Gasol. That 3 off the mark. Well, the Celtics shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Crowder with the steal.
That steal was a product of active hands and outstanding defensive.
God, get the fuck out of here.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push him, and then excellent execution.
Parker passes to Bertens. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Parker outside. Can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Free throw good, Crowder. Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good from Crowder.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. 100%
since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. Boston making a switch here. Both free throws good from Aldridge. Here's Morris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thomas kicks to Horford. And here's Brown outside. Misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've... Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and...
Oh my God, get out of here, you scumbag. God, get the fuck out. No one cares, you're a scumbag. You're a fucking scumbag piece of shit.
Ready to get going again as well. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Hayward. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Horford. Then there's Brown, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 4. Smart dishes to Morris. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Celtics leading by 6. Thomas kicks to Smart. Parker with the steal. Takes a 3. Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Aldridge. And it's good.
And another thing you see him do a lot and do very well is draw and dish. He brings defenders to him in the low post and then kicks the ball out to the wide open teammate if he's double teamed.
Thomas kicks to Hayward. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. He kicks it to Smart. Dishes it to Thomas. He passes to Morris. 4 on the shot clock. Horford goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Oh, here's Parker. Manu Ginobili on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. Boston leading by 3. Thomas with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Horford. Second shot opportunity. Morris with the bucket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Come on, bitch, hurry up. Lick my butt. Pick it up. You about to scrub. You like some peanut butter cups in your butt? I know you do. You're smoking that booze. You tried to cover it up, but you knew. Peanut butter cups, you about to lick it up, you about to get fucked like Biggie said, fucking the half from over the bridge. Fuck.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
All right, Doris, thanks. Smart kicks to Morris. Celtics passing it around. Aldridge with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And a fast break now for the Spurs to tie it up. It's good. This game is all even. Aldridge has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Thomas with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Thomas kicks to Horford. That's tipped. Leonard attacking and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And Green gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Thomas kicks to Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Leonard kicks to Parker. The dish to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Releases. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. Smart kicks to Hayward. Morris. No good from outside. In transition, here come the Spurs. Green with the ball. Out to Parker. Parker left side. And there's a call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2.
Bruh. Yeah, you are.
For him. The Celtics making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 3. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
Bro, eat a dick. 1 hour. You've been wasting my time.
And a new group in for the Celtics. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Parker passes to Gasol. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hayward goes in. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
Oh, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws helping them to just stay close.
It's Parker outside. The shot will not go. And it's Boston the other way.
And I wouldn't put it past them guys who...
Quit, faggot. Fucking piece of shit. Hurry up.
Eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Spurs making a switch here. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
The kick out to Brown. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Leonard attacking, and he jams it with authority.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Celtics. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah.
You lost. Face it.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Kevin, they just need to avoid unnecessary fouls here and milk the clock on both ends of the floor, play with some patience and smart, and that should lead to the win.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Eat it, dick. Eat it up.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Just quit. You lost.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope point with the clock stopped.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 5. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake. And then see what happens after.
You on YouTube, bitch.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Aldridge dishes to Green. Back to Aldridge.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him.
He's going to quit, but we're going to continue it. We're going to continue it. As I feel, you cocksucker, huh? We're going to continue it, so just shut your PlayStation down. This is the greatest win we've had in a while. I love it. You're on YouTube, bitch. We're going to continue it. Look at him. He's so embarrassed I let the timeline down. But we're going to continue until he shuts his PlayStation. Look at him. Look at him. You lost. You lost. We're going to continue it until you turn your PS3 off, bro. You lost, bitch. Yo, you're done, bro. We will continue it. We're going to continue, bro. So, it doesn't matter what you do. We're embarrassing you on our YouTube channel. Yeah, we know that we held you to 15 points. None of your starters had more than 15 points. You're trash. You're trash. Not one of them. You're trash. No one had 16 points plus. You're trash. We're going to continue. You're on YouTube. This is going on exactly an hour now. He's so embarrassed he doesn't know what to do. You ain't getting no VC if you quit, bro. But we're going to continue it up. Yes, thank you for chilling with us. This is Chaos' Retro Gaming. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. This guy's user game tag is GEOTHYELLARA. Again, that's GeoThyellara. That's his game tag, everyone. So now we got your game tag on my channel. We're going to expose you, and we're going to spread your name all over the internet. How'd them replays and settings do for you now, huh? Did they work out for you? Huh? You embarrassed? GeoThyellara. Geothyera. Fuck that guy. Okay, yo, we're just gonna continue it. We're gonna continue it until he turns his PS3 off. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue it. He's so embarrassed. Look at them stats that we held him to. Look at that. Yo, we're gonna continue it until you quit. Okay? Yo, just turn your PS3 off, bro. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we held him. Yo, we held him only to 9 rebounds the whole game. That was key. That was stat. Jay Crowder. Okay, 7 rebounds. Smart. Held him to 0 rebounds, but he had 3 assists. Their assists were up, but we had to shut him down. As you could see, Hayward was not a factor. Tatum was not a factor. No one was a factor because you're trash, bro. Yo, we're just gonna continue it and continue it and continue it. It's a continuation for the Nation of Domination, for the YouTube Nation, because you got penetration by Peggy Satan. You sniffing cocaine because you baking, you whipping and faying. That's Tom Fayin. Tom Fayin? Man, you need a Fayin. You ain't got no Fayin but the one on your ceiling because you concealing weapons and you dealing. Sniffing coke with a deep breath, you a fucking bitch with a kneeplex. Yo, Geothera, you're losing, bro. Say hi, YouTube. Okay, you're on YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna continue it, bro. We're gonna continue it and continue it. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you do. Our Spurs beat you up. We're gonna continue. Hi ho the dare, yo. We're gonna have to continue. Yeah, we're gonna have to continue. He's just, he's so embarrassed that he doesn't know what to do. It's hilarious. You lost. And your game tag is on blast. Yo, you lost, bro. We're gonna keep continuing it. What are you doing, bro? You embarrassed? Yeah. You a faggot.
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Social Crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo.